Hey, this is Austin over at Morgan City Ford. Just wanted to give you a quick walk around tour on our 2021 Ford Bronco First Edition. I hope you enjoy the video. All right, so starting right off up here at the front, this is the First Edition Bronco, which you can tell not only by the First Edition specific logo, but also by the nice big wheels and tires, and of course the blue color. So this First Edition has the steel front bumper with a front bull bar. It does have the 360 camera view on the vehicle as well. You'll notice these nice big LED headlights. These are actually your daytime running lights, and then the headlights are right here. Moving around the side, you can see the nice big 35-inch mud terrain Goodyear tires, along with the beadlock wheels. You'll notice it does have a rock rail along the bottom to protect the body if you decide to go off-roading, and then this one is also equipped with the hard top, which is really nice. It's panelized so that you can take all the panels off and store them in the back. You can also take all the doors off and store them in the back as well. So lots of functionality as far as that goes. You do have backup sensors along the back here, as well as LED taillights, nice ring along there. And then of course they are your turn signals and reverse lights as well. Nice Bronco badging. A big, huge matching 35 Goodyear mud terrain spare with that same beadlock style wheel and a backup cam right in the middle. This vehicle is equipped with passive entry, so you never have to pull the key out of your pocket. It's also a remote start vehicle, so you'll notice the key fob here says Bronco on it, and then on the other side we do have the buttons for the remote start. But you'll notice these nice little black pieces. You can push that and lock all the doors if you want. Opening the back is nice and easy because it is hydraulically assisted. They have designed this door in a manner that you can actually put accessories on it, like a flip down table if you want. It even says accessory ready right there. Opening up the back glass, nice and simple, and this whole thing does come off. You've got some, right now we do have the rubber floor mats installed, but these are the carpeted floor mats. There's also bags to store all the doors and of course the roof panels. So you can really tear this thing apart and store everything right in the back here. When these things aren't here, this is also a nice huge cargo area for tons of storage for any large boxes or anything you might have. You do have a 12 volt in the back. You also have these little lights with the Bronco logo, and then you'll notice the roll cage is actually painted just like the body, and then there's your connectors for removing the roof. Closing that up, closing the main door. And once again, 2 tow hooks along the bottom there, so if you do need to tow anybody out, you have the capability of it. Push to open, capless fuel fill right there, and there is a nice little Easter egg right there along the top. Opening up the back doors, you can see the 2-tone seats that I was telling you about. This is the marine grade vinyl. You don't have to worry about this ripping, staining, tearing, anything like that. It's just a super strong, super nice material. You do have buttons here in the middle for your windows, and then of course 2 USBs and a house plug, so tons of connectivity, and those nice rubber Bronco original mats and storage on each of the seat backs. You do have a little bit of blue here on the interior just to match the seats. And then opening up here, you do have the key fob there where you can unlock. One thing you'll notice is that the mirrors are actually not connected to the door. They're right up here on the cab. And then that's when you take the door off, you still have a mirror, and then of course there is the 360 camera there. This does have blind spot monitoring, so that little light will turn on when there's somebody in your blind spot. Once again, these doors are removable. There's actually a nice little lift point handle right here, so that way when you're taking the door off, it's nice and easy. But actually looking at the door opening, nice and easy to get into. You'll notice door locks right on the door. Your power windows are right in the middle, just so that way when you have the doors off, you can still control the windows. But looking at the driver's seat, you can see 2-tone. It is full power with power lumbar. And then of course you do have how you pop the hood, the electronic parking brake, and then the headlight control, along with the side spotlighting, because this vehicle is equipped with that. Nice grab handle to help you get in. And then climbing inside, you'll notice a full digital gauge cluster here, right there. And then of course you do have your wiper stock with turn signals, and then this one is equipped with the adaptive cruise and lane keep assist. Moving over, you do have a 12.3-inch screen right here in the middle, which is a full Sync 4 system. So it's got cloud-based navigation and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This row of buttons here is kind of your off-roady goodie pack. So right here is your sway bar disconnect, your front locker, your rear locker, and what's really cool is you can manipulate these independently. And then you also have your trail turn assist. So when you're going around a turn and you push that, it'll hold the inside brake and basically pull the vehicle to make a tighter turn. Above that, we do have some auxiliary switches where you can wire in lights, winches, any accessories that you may want to put. But the nice part is you don't have to have a tacky looking aftermarket switch gauge anywhere else in the vehicle. HomeLink garage door opener as well, so it works perfectly with your garage door you already have. And then of course you've got some USB ports up here with a little mount so that you can record all of your off-road adventures if you decide to do so. Right here is a little camera button. You can push that and it'll pull up the 360 camera view with a bird's eye view, which is really handy. You can see right out the front of the vehicle. And then if we put it into one of the GOAT modes, you'll actually see trajectory lines for where the tires will land, and you can even do a zoomed in view. Auto start stop and parking sensors are right there. You still get nice big volume knob, tuning knob, and then of course climate controls. This one is equipped with heated seats and a wireless phone charger right below. And then of course there's your first edition badge. Nice big meaty shifter that's easy to, you know, grab a hold onto, put in gear, and then you can shift through the gears manually. Like I said, GOAT mode, you can put it in 4 auto. If we turn this, you'll see the gauges change. There is a ton of different modes on this thing. And when I say a ton, I genuinely mean a ton. If we go the other direction, you've also got rock crawl and some other things. Where's rock crawl at? I know that there's a rock crawl mode. Baja, rock crawl, there it is. And so yeah, all your different GOAT modes, those will change the way that the transmission, the ABS, the traction control all performs, just giving you more traction. And then of course your power mirrors right here, because once again, if the doors are off, you need to be able to control them. And then same thing here for the windows. Opening the center console up, you can see a good amount of storage with a 12 volt in there, so plenty of capability to charge, keep your devices charged up all day long with all the USB ports that are in here. And like I said, this whole roof is removable. The next thing I want to show you is underneath the hood so that you can see this does have the upgraded motor. There's 2 motors available, a 2.4 and a 2.7. So this is the larger 2.7 liter V6. I apologize for the noise. But that's the same 2.7 liter that's in the Ford F-150. It makes 400 pound-feet of torque, 315 horsepower. It's a great motor, gives you a ton of power, and really decent fuel economy as well. More Easter eggs all over this vehicle, pretty much everywhere that you look. But overall, just a really great vehicle. Feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, let me know if you want to come on out and test drive. I look forward to talking to you shortly, my friend. Have a great day.